Hi everyone, it's Sean from Affiliate Income Hero. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of Billy Dar's latest product, Aura. I'm going to take you through the back office, actually show you what's involved in there, what you get as part of this package. And if you stick around to the end, I'm going to tell you why, if you're new to affiliate marketing, you should really avoid this product. So let's take a look at what the actual product says it does. So Aura is the world's first 500-in-1 traffic app. It's a hosted product, 500 different traffic sources from a single platform. You can instantly find the hottest converting products that you can then promote. You can create 20 different types of videos, just one click, drag and drop video builder, post to Facebook, Instagram, and absolutely loads of others, well, there's 500 of them. You've got messenger bots, autoresponders, and traffic analyzers as well, and it's a one-time fee to get involved. The product actually launches on May the 8th at 11 AM EST, that's Saturday morning. So let's actually go in and have a look at the back office. So this is the back office and the dashboard. So you can see here there's absolutely loads of different traffic apps, etc. that you can use. There is no actual video tutorial that I can find. I've got review access, but there isn't anything that actually shows you how to actually do everything. But effectively you need to start by importing your account. So you need to connect it to your Facebook account. So once you've done that, then you can go through and start actually producing some video content and posting to various sites. So the first thing you can do is you can search via this app to look for deals in JVZoo, Warrior Plus, and ClickBank. You can do that anyway, so I don't quite understand, okay, it's within this platform, so once you've logged in, that's great, it looks good, it's in one place, but it's pretty pointless because you can just go and look for your products yourself on any one of these platforms. But effectively you can click on the link, have a look at the products that they're listing as being the top ones as of today, and then you can go and have a look at the sales page or grab the affiliate link, and then you can start promoting them via the video creator or social blast. So if you have a look at the video creator, so you can create new videos, which in itself looks quite good, and it does actually produce a video, although it's a bit clunky, but you can do lots with it. So if we have a look at, say for example, we wanted to produce a Facebook video, so for your Facebook feed, you simply click on here, then you can choose from the various video designs on the left hand side. You can see here you can do one for, obviously that's dating, I assume. Then we've got lots of other ones you can choose. So you can basically put a video together and then download it and then post it to the various sites that they list. But as you can see, there are absolutely loads of different platforms. So if you're new to affiliate marketing, do you have a following on all these platforms? Because there's no point posting on your Facebook, on YouTube, Twitter, WhatsApp, Snapchat, Pinterest. You get the message. Unless you've got an audience on these, whatever you post, who's going to see it? It's pointless. Plus you're going to get really, really confused with all the different types of tools that you can use within this back office. There's even an e-commerce one, which I'll go through in a bit more detail. So it's it's really, really confusing. Even for me, I know what I'm doing to a certain degree. I understand affiliate marketing, but to come in here and understand how to take advantage of all these tools, which they don't all work incidentally, it's just really confusing. So if you're a beginner and you are looking for something that's easy to understand, easy to implement, and it's easy to get started, anyone can do it, then there is a link in the description that I'd ask you to go and take a look at, because it will make your learning far, far simpler. So let's have a look at the video tool. Let's just say we make a video. So let's just go for, I'm going to go for, okay, you're limited on I think you've got 20 videos that you're allowed to use, but you can then edit them. So if I just use this one, for example, if I wanted to add an image, you can search the libraries. So I don't know, this is doing emoji. Emoji. Let's add that. So you can add this, you can move it around. So it's quite good, quite quirky. You can zoom in, you can do lots of things with it. If you wanted to add text, you can then add text to this box. You can put your message, you can change these, you can put your web address in, whatever you want to do with this, you can do that. You can also add some filters, some color into the background, elements, various different icons you can add. Audio, you can add music to this as well. And then once you've done, let's just choose one of these. Okay, it's not playing. Then you can then download a video. So let's have a look what you do with that video once you've downloaded it. Yes, I'm done. And then you've got to wait around for it to do its thing. It doesn't actually tell you it's doing anything, but I am assuming it's doing something. I'm going to pause the video here. Okay, the video's apparently downloaded. It's not actually downloaded to my desktop or anything, so I can't actually see what I'm supposed to do with it. So I'm a little bit lost. So I'm not sure if that's just not working. But effectively, the idea is once you've got this video, you can then take it and then obviously start promoting it by these other apps. So if we have a look at, oh, actually, let me just check downloads. I think it might appear in here. This site is very, very slow. So just imagine if there's 2,000 people using this service at the same time, they're going to have the same issues. And in fact, it's not actually doing anything. So let's just go to Social Blast, see if it'll let me go there. So this is actually what I'm getting now. For some reason, it's actually not allowing me to do anything. So it's crashed, effectively. The system's not working properly. It may well be because it's in pre-launch. It's about to go live tomorrow, but you'd expect that to be all lined out because there's going to be potentially thousands of people trying to get access to this. So I'm going to pause it now. I'm going to come back when it actually goes live. Okay, so we're back. It's live. It's working. Don't quite know what happened there, but obviously that wasn't a good sign. But so you saw the video creator. You can create videos. You download it, and let's have a look. You want to be able to blast this out to your social media. So these are all the different social media platforms or platforms that you can effectively send your video or your posts to. How many people here have accounts with all of these different accounts? Because there's loads, but if you've got an account with Pocket, if you've got one with RenRen, if you've got one with Yahoo Mail, well, that's an email, so I don't quite follow that. Telegram. So if you've got an account and you've got a following on all these, then the chances are you won't be buying this product because you know what you're doing. But this is aimed at beginners. So they're making out it's going to be really easy for you to blast this out to all these sites. You can choose a campaign, which is basically the video and what you've created. The problem is it doesn't allow you to blast it out to all these, which is what I thought it would allow you to do. You have to go into each one individually. So let's have a look. Let's go to Facebook Messenger. Okay, so I've got an API error code of 100. If you're new, do you actually know what that means, and do you know how to actually remedy it? How do you fix it? Because I don't, but that doesn't work. Let's try another one. Let's try Pinterest. Okay, it looks like this one's working. Yeah, so you can create a board. Okay, that's fine. But the point is, you're going to have to go into each one of these and actually post your campaign to each one. So it's not like it's going to blast it out to all the 500, where in the sales page, I think it makes it quite easy, where you can autopilot traffic from 500 sources. That doesn't look very autopilot to me. It looks quite manual, and it's going to take you a lot of time. So again, pretty pointless if you're a beginner, because why can't you just go to your Facebook account and make a post, or to your Pinterest account and put a new board and a pin up? It doesn't make sense. Social poster, so you can do multimedia posts, you can do call to action posts. Again, you can do these from within the app, whatever it is. If you're using Pinterest, or if you're using Facebook, or if you're using WhatsApp and you want to send a message to somebody that's already on your contact list, then you can just go in and do that. But this allows you to do it from within this platform. So you can create a new post, and then it will show you what you're going to do here. So campaign name, I don't know, test. Hi, fam. So you can see it's going to show you what you're going to actually post. But again, I don't understand. It's pretty pointless. Post to pages, health tips. Okay, so that's the Facebook groups that I've already attached to this account. Please select a template, so you can choose a template as well. But as I said before, if you've got a Facebook account, just go in there and post on your Facebook account. Subscriber manager. So these are all the people that are subscribed to your accounts within this platform. So you've got SMS subscribers, people that have connected, you've got phone numbers for, your contact books, your bot subscribers. So if you've connected any of the messenger bots, which we'll go into in a second, it will show you how many people are actually involved in that. So it's just basically an analytics tool. The messenger bot itself, you can set templates up, which is fine. So there's a couple here that looks like someone's created, so you can create a new messenger, so that's a template name. Affiliate marketing free on Facebook, add comments, hi, thanks for connecting, and then you can then add more, so you can add other comments into here. So you can auto comment on your Facebook feed or your other social media platforms, and then once you've done, you can save that, and then it's in there. Then you've got comment templates. Oh, hold on a second, it's disappeared. Sorry, messing up. Comment templates, reply templates. So this is where you can set up automated replies to people that message you within those platforms. Again, you've got to be really careful with using any automated tool when it comes to some of these social media platforms, because they do not like it. You can get your accounts banned, and you want to check the terms and conditions, because you're just not really allowed to use bots. That's not the purpose of a social media platform. A social media platform is where people go to be sociable. So they want people to actually interact with each other. And then you've got the reporting. But if you're going to use a messenger bot, you're going to use it from in here. It's very restrictive. You can't set a flow of a conversation. You can go and use something like ManyChat, where you can actually see where the traffic's going to go depending on the answers that you're given. This is free. You can go and get it from ManyChat. I'll leave a link in the description. So you can actually, once someone's clicked on a link, which you can have in your Facebook profile, then they'll be sent the message automatically, and then it asks them to take an action. And from there, depending on their answer, you can then send them to another message, and it can go on and on and on. And that's a proper workflow or chat flow, which makes sense, and it's completely free, and you can just do it within ManyChat. So yes, you can do it within Aura, but there is no way of doing what you can do in ManyChat. It's very, very regimented, and there is no way of having an answer and then proactively being able to send them to something based on what they've told you, if that makes sense. Okay, so next you've got email marketing. So you can use this as an autoresponder. It says you need to connect to an API. So if you're going to do that, that means that you're going to have to spend money on that, because it's not free to be able to use any of these services like Mailgun, SendGrid, etc. And if you're using these services already, the chances are you've got an email list and you're using an autoresponder. And if you are, then the chances are you're not going to want to import that list into this tool and have it hosted on their autoresponder. Because I'm pretty sure the open rates and its performance isn't going to be as good as whatever the autoresponder is that you're using. And the chances are, if you've got an email list already, you're not going to buy this product, because this is aimed at beginners. And you can set up an email campaign. You can set a message to go out to a list as such. So once you've got your contacts in here, you can send a message, and you can actually go in and use their templates if you wanted to. So they've got some email templates here which you can go in, and then there's no templates. I thought there was email templates. Oh, here we go. Drag and drop. So you've got standard, no sidebar, wide. Let's have a look at this one. So you can drag a text box in here to do your email. You can put an image in. Okay, there's a tool. It works. It does what it says. Does it the actual email autoresponder part of it work very well? I don't know. I can't answer that. But the fact is, what are you going to email? Who are you going to email, and what are you going to send them? Do you know how to build a relationship with your end user, your customer, your prospect? This makes it sound like it's really easy, because you've got all these tools, 500 apps that you can use to get loads of traffic. Loads of traffic to where and for what? How are you going to convert that? It doesn't teach you how to build an audience on any of these things. It doesn't tell you how to build an audience on Facebook, how to build an audience on using Pinterest. It just has a way for you to connect this to your Facebook account or to your Pinterest account. It doesn't give you any of the semantics of actually being able to build anything from the ground up. In other words, how do you grow an audience interested in a particular niche that you can then market to via email marketing? It doesn't do that. It's just a physical tool that connects two different services. And if you're a beginner, that's going to really, really confuse you. And that's why I just don't think it's very good. SMS marketing. Okay, so you can send messages directly to telephone numbers. How many contact numbers have you got, and how are you going to get the contact numbers? Who are you going to get the contact numbers from? Are you just going to send messages to your friends and family? Because I'm sure you're going to lose your friends and family pretty quickly. You're also breaking lots of rules and regulations if you're just going to be sending text messages to people that don't know who you are or have not agreed to it. So if you have a look here, the law, privacy, electronic communications regulations 2003. So this covers the sending of text message marketing. The legislation says that the organisations must only send marketing text messages to individuals if you have agreed to receive them, except where they are clearly defined customer relationship. So you can't just spam mobile numbers. You just can't do it. So there's a tool that allows you to send messages, which is fine, but how do you get people to consent to allow you to send those messages? Because this type of marketing is used, but if you think of any time you've received a text message for a service or anything like that, you have consented to it first. So number one, how are you going to get the numbers? Number two, are they going to give you consent? They don't teach you how to do that. There's none of that in here. So it's very, very dangerous if you're a beginner. So again, it's just another tool. It's padded out. So you've got all these different apps that make it look like it's going to do something for you. And the same goes for the e-commerce side. So they're saying you can build a website for e-commerce. What are you going to sell? How do you research the products to sell? How do you know where to buy the products from? What are you going to do with this e-commerce store? So let's have a look at one of the stores. Is there any stores? Yeah, let's have a look at this one. This is a store. Let's actually have a look at it. It's not showing me anything. No. Okay. I can't actually go anywhere. But you can create one. So you can create a store. So let's have a look. So you can give it a name. Ugh, it's not working. But you get the point. The point is, there's no tutorial. It doesn't teach you how to do e-commerce. E-commerce is a massive thing all on its own. If you're doing e-commerce, you're not going to be worrying about all these other apps. Let's be honest, you're not going to be worried about all these things in here because you're concentrating on how you get your product to your customer, what products you're going to sell, how your site looks, how your site converts. It's a completely different ball game. It's something that you would do outside of all this. And I'm sure if you've tried e-commerce, because I've done it via Amazon and other platforms, and it is a science on its own. And to have it thrown in here as a gimmick, because that's what it is really, it just makes it look like you're going to get something extra. That's the whole point of this, is to bolster the product out. Again, you've got traffic marketing analysis. Great. Why are you going to analyze this? What does it actually give you? What are you going to analyze? You're going to analyze the website, okay, and then you'll do what with it? If you're new to affiliate marketing, what difference does it make? You don't. All you want to know is, how do I build a business from the ground up? How do I get visitors to go to a landing page, and then for them to potentially buy something, and then for me to follow up with them at a later date? That's all you need as a complete beginner. And as I said earlier on in the video, if you are a beginner and you want something that's easy to understand, easy to implement, and it's easy to get started, then there is a link in the description that will take you to something which is less than this product cost, but it will give you everything you need to get started. So all these tools are just gimmicks. They're not going to help you in any way. As I said earlier on, Social Blast, you can send individually to each one of those accounts. Have you got accounts on all of them? If you haven't, do you know how to build an audience on all of them? If you don't, why bother buying the product? Because it's not going to teach you anything. Again, with website comparisons, you can compare websites. Okay, what are you going to do with the information? You've compared two websites. I don't understand. I don't understand the correlation between this and you being able to start an affiliate marketing business. But let's have a look at the sales page, because the sales page says it does lots of things. So it does, one-click app creates promo videos and fires them to 500 sources for free by traffic in 21 seconds. Well, I've shown you in the back office, it doesn't do that at all. It doesn't fire them all off to 500 sources. There's lots of different moving parts, and you need to be able to go into each one and manually do it. So it's perfect as a side hustle or full-time. First of a kind, new solution, created for beginners. Attain freedom at every level. Now, it says creative for beginners. I think it's quite confusing, and if you are a beginner, you'll get lost because there's too much going on. You don't know what you're doing with each one. Does it create a video? Yes, it does create a video. Does it post it to all those platforms? No, it doesn't. Are you going to take advantage of the e-commerce? Again, if you're looking at this from the outside, just at the sales page, did you even have e-commerce in your mind? Are you going to start selling physical products? Are you going to deal with the headache of returns and all the rest of it? I don't know, but these are the things I just want you to take into account. So it shows you some of these things. Let's fire up this bad boy, and they made $143 straight away, $540 the day before. I think these screen grabs are basically what they would make by selling this product to you as a beginner. It's this, and again we get the same old 3-step thing where they say you just buy the product, you activate it, enter a keyword for a done for you video, so you can have lots of people doing the same videos. And then step 3 is freedom. Smile, relax, as you witness the sheer power of free buyer traffic from 500 sources. I hope you get the point of what I'm trying to say here. It's not, number one is you're not going to get traffic from the 500 sources because it just doesn't work like that. The tool itself doesn't work like that. Number 2, if you're a beginner, you're going to find it really hard to get your head around some of the issues that I've had in terms of like the APIs, problems like that. The messenger bot, just use ManyChat. It's free. If you've got a Facebook account, you can connect it to that, and then you can have proper mapped out conversations with your prospects. You don't need to use this tool. And then all these other tools here like backlinking and utility tools, website comparison, URL shortener, you can get all these free on the internet, and you don't need them, because what are you going to do with the analysis part? What are you going to do with the information? Absolutely nothing. So, I mean, as a tool, does it work? Yes, you can create a video. Yes, you can post to Facebook. You can post to Pinterest and lots of other accounts. But as I said before, do you have accounts on all of these different platforms? Because if you don't, then if you've got accounts, fine, but if you've got no followers, who's going to see your message? It's pretty pointless. So moving on to the cost of the product, the front end is $22, and then there's various upsells going up to, well, you can see $197 is the OTO free, then there's various other ones as well, and these will, according to the sales page, not be required, because once you've got in at the $22 level, that's everything you need, because you've been connected to 500 traffic sources, and you should be able to retire and be happy ever after, because that's what it says on the sales page. I don't mean to be sarcastic, but do you need all these upsells? Probably not. If the front end doesn't work very well for $22, why would you want the upsells? So that's as much as I'm going to say on that one. So what's my final verdict on the product? If I'm completely honest, if you're new to affiliate marketing, I would really avoid it. It's not going to help you get started. It's not going to teach you how to do affiliate marketing. It's just a tool that allows you to connect certain things together. And like I said, if you don't have accounts with these platforms and you don't have a following, you're just not going to make any money. It's just as simple as that. So I would really consider avoiding it. There's far better ways for you to learn, even for free on YouTube. So I would avoid it like the plague, if I'm completely honest. But if this is your first time to my channel, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell when I put other content out like this. You'll be notified of that. And as I said very early on in the video, if you are new and you're a beginner and you don't know how to how this all works, and you want something that's easy to understand and more importantly easy to implement, then there's a link in the description that I suggest you check out. So my name's Sean from Affiliate Income Hero, and until next time, I'll see you soon.